We're in heaven. I took you to heaven.
All right, whoa. Don't be trying to steal the show now. Hold on. Jesus.
Okay.
People are having too much fun.
We'll tame it down. Very well. Here. I'll go to
Wait. No. Stay there. Stay. Dang it. I was going to go brick wall too.
Okay. We can do brick wall.
Let's go brick wall. All right. We're at the courtyard basketball. Whoa, special brick wall. Wow.
And there's my other one.
Damn. Show off.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Well, don't you say it. You better be quiet.
How about this one?
Oh, pretty. Did you do that?
Beach?
I do. I'm there. Damn, that beach is full of seagulls.
Here, we're in heaven.
Oh.
I took you to heaven.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go.
See my wings?
My heaven's so much prettier. It's so much.
Yours is.
You got trees in the way.
This is it.
All right, what are we having? A background off or something? What are we?
There we go.
Because you're gonna lose. You don't want to do.
Oh, she doesn't want to see my.
You don't want to.
Okay, well, we'll just do this. I'll tell you what. I'll do this.
I'll get video playing back there, and you don't want to
do this.
Game over.
There you go. Now all you got to do is see that crazy avatar. Pictures. Okay, I'm fixing the pictures for Jammery.
Oh, I will be.
Pictures. That one's supposed to be crooked, so I don't even want to hear about it.
I will be. I don't want to be on camera if you're not. What are we doing here? Wait, let me get out of heaven because I don't want to be there yet. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Now this one's red.
It is pretty though. It is pretty.
Oh.
All right, let's get back to the newsroom. Come on, jeez. Come on.
I can't go to the newsroom.
In other news.
Is that straight now?
Can we get to sports? Jeez.
Oh, okay. Oh, breaking news.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Checking Convictions.
Where is it? Ta-da!
Look at that. Oh, he just completely took that. We couldn't get it straight.
The whole nail fell off. You have me tearing up my house, man. Just terrible.
We ain't got time to look for no nails right now.
How's that?
Hell.
Am I centered enough for you, Jan Marie?
Hold on.
I know this one's higher than that, or this one's higher than that.
Nope. I'm still triggered.
We'll just do this one.
You're just gonna have to beat you. Come on, I was kidding. Come on, what are you doing?
Well, I
Jeez.
I definitely don't want to trigger people.
No, you won't be.
Right?
You won't be doing that. So, how long did it take you to How long did it take you to fall back in love after all that craziness?
Probably about
that one is 5 years.
Yeah. Then I was with the guy for like 17 years. And guess what? He went to jail too. So I just pick bad boys.
No.
Yeah. But his was like low level stuff, nothing like.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
stop it.
Yeah, he would rob a casino.
Couple of stabbings, Oh, why did I do that motion? Jesus, come on. Nobody clip that. Oh, God. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip that myself. What am I talking about?
That's okay. You can feel stabbed. I don't take offense.
It didn't look like stabbing, though. When it, like,
well, that's okay.
Take the sound out. It looked like I was just.
You were just like, yay, that fist pumping. It was just.
Did it again. Why did I do it again? What's wrong with me? My gosh. What the hell?
Like telling, looking at your watch when you got a cup of water in your hand.
No.
Well.
Who drinks water? What?
I do. It's good for you.
I'm kidding. Tell us about that. Your diet.
I don't have a diet. That's why I'm fat.
Didn't mean like that. What do you like to eat?
Yeah, I
Jeez.
love food.
What's
You
up,
can
Wolf?
tell. I'm an old fashioned cooker. Like, like grandma used to do roast potatoes, veggies,
Ooh! What's your
homemade bread,
go-to?
homemade pies, all that
What's
stuff.
the go-to meal if you got to feed you got to feed everybody in this chat right now? And I know everybody. You look at them; they look like some hungry assholes. I see all of them. Bunch of hungry assholes. What are you gonna feed these hungry jerks or turkeys? Sorry, I can't say that word
uh,
no more.
I would
Turkeys.
I would make probably chicken salad and burgers and beans and chips, something like that. But if it
Ow!
was like a sit down meal, I'd make a roast, mashed potatoes, gravy, homemade
Mm.
bread. Yep,
Let's talk about these burgers. How will they be prepared?
on the grill by somebody else because I can't grill for shit.
Ow!
I really can't.
You had
I
me
can
at
make a hot
someone
dog
else.
on it, but it's only because I like burnt hot dogs, so it don't matter if it burns. I'm not good
Mm.
at the grill. I'm really
You
not.
you had me at on the grill by
Yeah,
someone else.
yeah, by somebody else because I just can't do it. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's all wear our bra cups. What was
Oh,
it
I
called?
just got rid of it.
I'm
Dang it.
gonna say
All
it.
right, where's it at now? I gotta find it
Can't
again.
read back chat. Oh
Hold
yeah.
on.
What's the first thing I did in back chat? Fucking
Where?
back chat. Yeah. Hoo hoo hee.
Yes, you did. She cussed me out in the back chat for no reason. I'm not
Because
highlighting that.
that's
Daphne.
funny. It's funny to me. So Matthew, can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh
I like
boy.
to turn the mic
So am
on.
I.
What made you want to interview people? I love it. I do. Because if you go to my channel, you'll see me interviewing researchers and things. So I
because
just love it.
I've because I my main goal, because I want to anybody interviewed, I want at least one person to like them after the interview. Maybe they didn't like them or they're on the fence. I want to do as much positive stuff as I can. The
Right.
drama stuff, I can only do so much of that.
So
I mean,
you
it
just
is fun,
that's great. That is,
but
you know what? That's
I
like
don't
the
want
best
to.
reason I've ever heard.
Yeah,
You
and
want to
and
show people who people really are.
yeah, I like sharing
Do it.
people.
No, show people who
Ugh.
people really are.
No,
You
I
said show.
almost said that. Yeah. Well, yeah,
I,
I would like to do that, but and I feel like the my first few interviews, I told Mo this yesterday. Like my first few interviews, I feel like I'm gonna need you guys to come back for another interview, just because I know I'm gonna be and have everything so much better and down pat. So this is part one, miss checking. So believe
okay.
that.
Hey,
Believe
look,
that.
I mean, I had to come on because I felt so damn bad that I came on the first time and all I did was just start losing my shit, and that's just not me.
It was pretty funny though. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was
And then
hilarious.
Bubblegum had me thinking I was up with Amanda. So I'm asking her why she got no clothes or she got her clothes on, and here it's Bubblegum. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think Bubblegum and Amanda are the same person. So
mm,
yeah, same
could be.
person.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm kidding, ladies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They're great people. I mean, you get it. Your chat is a lot of fun, and I really do like your chat, and I really do like your channel. You know what I'm saying? I even don't mind. You know, it's not. I mean, I'm odd here, right? But I don't use my personal feelings at all towards it. It's your channel. I do only what you would like. I do come up with some goddamn great comments, though.
Hell yeah, you do. I don't know if people notice those, but every comment she puts looks like it's the same, but it's different. It is
Yeah.
not the same.
No.
And I didn't catch that until like the second live. I was like, wait, what? And then like they're current things, the things that I'll mention like earlier in the chat, or I'll mention something like, yeah, I'm dealing with this. And then she'll put that in one of those fucking that one you put stuck with me. It was so funny. It was like something about please let him paint this damn car before he dies or
He wants
something.
that goddamn orange Hemi paint.
Yes. And I purposely brought that up because I hear you are quite the driver, Miss
Um,
Checking.
when I was young, really was. I
Uh-huh.
was my
You don't
first
lose
husband.
that. You don't lose that. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I haven't done it for I don't even know 30 some odd years. But anyway, when I was younger, cars back when I was 17, 18, you're talking early 80s, okay, late 70s.
They made nothing but muscle cars. What wasn't
Yeah,
a muscle car?
they were so cheap, like $1,000 for your dream car now,
Okay,
like I
so
paid
tell us.
$1,000 for my
I
70.
already know this myself, but go ahead and tell everybody. Because wait, I'm gonna mute myself, because I'm gonna be cussing when you say this. So go ahead and say it.
Tell them what I had, what cars I had. Okay.
And how much you paid?
$1,000 or below for each car. Okay, let me see. The '69 Camaro was $850. Okay. And it had a smashed fender, but I only paid $200 for a brand new fender, so that was nothing. The Challenger was a '70 Dodge Challenger. That was $1,000. I don't remember how much the '70 Charger was. I don't remember that one. And the big one was the '67 GTO. That was real expensive. Like it was $1,200, I think. But back when I was a kid, that stuff was expensive to us, but very, very cheap, you know. Yeah, see, they wouldn't understand that. Hi, Valoma.
Yeah, I wasn't
Hi,
cussing at
Lenny.
all. I didn't cuss at all. Not one bit.
No,
That's insane. That is just.
but you would have done the same thing. You would have been buying cars and selling them and giving them away cheap. And God, I wish I could do that. I wish I had those cars now, believe me, because they're like $50,000, $70,000, $100,000.
So you never get a little itch when you're going a
I
little
kind
back
of broke
road
myself
somewhere.
out. I was doing it from 15 until I was like 19. So it was like every day, every
Whoa,
weekend.
we're talking about racing, everybody. We're talking about racing here.
Yeah, I used to race
Whoa,
weekends. We do
easy.
time races on a quarter mile. 65 High was the name of it. It was out in Blaine, Minnesota. But
Look at you. You ain't lost it. You say you wouldn't do it, but I bet you could beat
I'm
anybody
a very
in
good
this.
driver.
Exactly. You don't lose that. You can
No,
beat anybody in a quarter mile in this chat,
yeah, I
except me.
if I had the right car.
Besides me, you could beat anybody. I know you could.
If I had the right car,
Anyone.
if I had the right car, listen, give me a Hellcat. See you later. Bye.
Hellcat, I could probably beat you
See you
on
later.
a
Bye.
hoverboard. So whatever. That's the kind of skills I could mod a hoverboard and beat a Hellcat. That's that's what I do.
Yeah, some of us are a Tesla and some of us are a Volkswagen.
My oldest son, gets insanely crazy when he sees a Tesla. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
he knows exactly which model it is and like what
that's
year. Like,
cool.
dude,
That's cool. That's cool.
those are
Now I'll
so.
stick to the Matchbox cars. On TV.
So, what was your last race car?
It was my '70 Challenger.
Mm.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. It said on the back, nothing fancy. And I used to love that because guys would want to race you at the stoplights, and you're like, there's a girl in that
Now you
fancy
said
car. Let's see.
nothing
No, yeah,
fancy or nutting.
nothing fancy.
Mm-hmm. All right, just
And
making sure. Freak.
so I blow by them. That's right.
Oh,
Nothing fancy
every
at all.
time.
Yeah.
Every time. What color was it?
White with the black top.
Black and white, perfect. If I don't
Yeah.
say so myself.
Yeah.
Wow. But what was your favoritist of all those cars?
Well, I have a favorite car, but it's not none of them.
Well, what's that?
It's Chrysler 300C. It looks like a Bentley right from the factory.
You got that right now, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, they do like that.
I got good taste in cars.
They look just like Bentleys until a Bentley pulls up.
They got a kit you can get on those disc wheels and put the B on the front. The B would be great for me because it's part of my name.
They got I was not thinking that, but come on, that's insane. So what was your those first vehicles, those first muscle cars you named, what was your best moment in those cars? Like, what was there a specific race you won, or somebody on the street that you smoked? Like,
Yeah,
what
something I
moment?
smoked on the
Damn it,
street. Some smart
Daphne,
ass guys.
knew that was coming.
They're like, "Oh, you can't race that car. Why do you got that car? Give it back to your husband at the stoplight, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know how to do it. No, I'm not going to race there, revving." And I'm like, "Oh, I can't do it." But you burnt fast. I stuck that sucker in low and burnt their ass.
that's how you be shifting.
Yeah,
like,
right.
like
Yeah.
it's hard for me to shift like right away. I'm always like jerking. Get
Oh,
out
I
in
learned how
third.
to drive a stick shift on the most screwed up Saab I've ever seen in my life.
I learned on a Suzuki Sidekick.
Yeah, not much better, I guess.
When you, oh man,
Yeah, they will roll
when you
your ass.
kill those things, oh, not good.
Uh,
Like just complete.
listen, I was the first
Like,
time
ah.
the first time I had to learn how to drive one of those, I was 17 and I didn't know how to drive a stick yet. Okay. I had no idea how to drive a stick. And I worked I used to take wedding pictures. So I worked for my girlfriend's dad. Me and her worked for him. I had to go pick up film in a city I do not go in.
Mm-mm.
Minneapolis is a whole foreign country to me. Okay.
I've been there. Yeah, I've actually been
It
there.
is like you
Yeah.
can tell it's like no, it's just like you cross that bridge and it's totally different people. Totally, I mean, it's like
It
New
reminded me of
Orleans.
Milwaukee. It was like
It's
a,
like the
a
big
bigger
city. Yeah,
bigger
it's
Milwaukee almost.
yeah, and it's just like anyway. So I didn't know this. I only knew one way there, and I'm in this car, and I don't know how to drive it. It's killing, and then I'm keeping it in gear, and it's supposed to be shifted. It's going.
It was a samurai. I apologize. Take that back. It was not a sidekick. It was a samurai. Yes.
There you go.
Sorry, I felt like I should do that when we were talking
I
about
just
samurai.
I learned
I
how to
apologize.
really quick how to drive it. I'm surprised I didn't hurt nobody.
Or did you?
Oh, I was cussing up a storm.
Yo, shout out to everybody who's got road rage. Everybody, get the hell out of my way.
Look, look,
Get out
it's
of my
simple.
way.
When I'm on the road, it's Linda's lane. Got it?
Hey, thank you. You can be on my lane behind me, though.
Yeah. I
If you
mean,
see
I'm
me,
not a hurry up and get there, but I'm a hurry up and get there. Don't be in front of me.
I will hurry and get there for no reason.
Yeah, just because somebody's in front of you, get out of my way.
You know why? Because if you got a car that goes fast, it's supposed to go fast.
Yeah.
It's
No,
supposed
I
to.
don't even drive highway anymore. I'm so scared of driving.
Ooh, I can't wait to go on the highway.
I'm only kidding.
I can't wait to get on the highway. Oh my god!
And look, I
Woo!
like taking long trips, driving to them. I like it.
Yeah,
I like driving.
road trips are awesome.
Yeah,
Dang,
road
stupid
trips are fun.
microphone. Yeah, road trips are amazing. What's the last road trip you took?
To Manitowoc, Wisconsin,
Is that so?
for the rally.
It's quite. Oh, that rally. Let's talk about that.
You mean
Being that,
when I'm peacefully protesting, nothing like
yes,
what Bullhorn Petty does?
you are from Minnesota. That is where the George Floyd incident happened.
Oh God.
Talk about that day. What was that day and the following days like there?
Well, wow. Watching it happen, like the filming of it and stuff, I was screaming. I was pissed. I was like, man, why isn't somebody just jumping on those cops? Because I would have threw my body on them cops and said, fuck you, take me in then. At least I'm saving this guy who's crying for it. It broke my heart. It, honest to God, I watched a man die. And that I will never, ever.
The world did. Yeah.
They
We all
did.
did.
They did. So everybody knows how I feel because you watched this man die. And that is maybe he was doing wrong, but you have no right. And then you hear the other cop that's the last guy, the guy that was on his feet that went to the hospital with him, that tried to save his life, that tried to tell dickhead to get off of him. He tried. He was only on the force for 2 months, and he was way down, and he was told, stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? So
You shut the hell up.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he didn't. He at the end, he stopped and he went with them in the ambulance and everything, and I give him credit for that. But you know what? You should have pushed that motherfucker off of him. You knew what was going on. I can't see that's like, what are you going to do? Somebody's kid, they're holding them by their neck, and you're just going to let that happen? Just be, you know what I mean? To me, that's what it is. It doesn't matter who it is, who's doing it. It's wrong, and it should have been stopped. So that was my first thoughts, is why aren't somebody jumping on him and getting him off of there, And then when the riots started, and wow, that was pretty scary, dude. I got to tell you, I'm not used to having helicopters fly around my house, and I'm in St. Paul, so they were
Was it like a race thing? Was it like, like the Rodney King, like when black
was
people, they see some white people, they just about to
it
come
was
and jump on you?
no, you could be, it was strictly at law enforcement and government. It
Okay.
wasn't white people. Do you know what I
All right.
mean?
I'm glad it didn't,
Because
because it
no,
it
because
got
I
a
was
little
standing
racy at
there
one
with,
point.
I was standing there with them too at one point, but when it started getting Antifa in there, and they
All
were
right.
busting things and starting everything on fire, and that's scary. And I got my mom here by herself, so it was pretty scary hearing helicopters go over your house and having a curfew. Couldn't be out on the roads. There's National Guard out, and I mean, our governor handled it a good way, but people were completely out of control, and it wasn't really the people of the city. It was the people that came in, and then the people in the city that lived
Okay,
here
that's why I
jumped
asked
on it.
that, because in certain cities it turned into a race thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
what?
Antifa does that.
How? When did this? Like, this is not even a race thing, but it was a
Yeah.
race thing. Like, what? What is going
Well,
on
I just
here?
seen a man dying. Okay. Yes, he was a black man, but I seen a man dying, and that's how I felt about it. And I seen
Yeah,
a cop way doing something he should never. That badge does not give you a right to kill. You are not God, dude. You were wrong, and somebody should have beat your ass. Okay. Seriously. That's what I seen. But a lot of
yeah.
people will use that as a way of making friction, because when people are divided, it's easier to have one group listen to one thing and one to another. They get you to separate, and they can control better. And that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's what our government's about. That's, as far as I'm concerned, this COVID, which I know is real. Please don't anybody jump on me. I know it's real. I know people lost their lives for it. But may they all rest in peace. I don't mean it that way.
Absolutely.
But what I do mean is that our government shut us away, and it made people scared. And you can control when you have fear in people. So,
Cool. Absolutely.
so it's wrong all the way around. I see people for people, and just like not being educated about different things, when it's in the world, it does affect you. You
Yeah.
can't say it's not in my world, it don't affect me.
Yeah.
It does affect you. You
Maybe
live
not
in the world.
immediately.
Yeah, but does that what it has to take? It has to affect you
Right.
personally in
Right.
order. See, I don't think that way. I think if it's affecting a group of people, or like the indigenous who don't, the Native Americans who don't get seen very much, or the black and young teens and women who don't get missing posters right away, them kind of things really bother me, because that's making a group. They're human beings, and everybody deserves what everybody else deserves.
Yeah.
So I'm not for that.
Absolutely.
And Atifa's brought in to make separation and make a bigger war than what needs to be.
To be honest, I don't know if I've even heard of Antifa before. A
When they're
lot
in
of
your
this,
town.
yeah, I really. How do you, or where'd you first hear about them?
Here in my town,
Yeah.
I seen them.
Wow.
I seen their vans full of bricks that they would drop off a block away. I seen their gas cans
That's
hidden away.
crazy.
I seen it right at the Capitol. You look in a van, and there's a
Wow.
van, and it's got a bat with barbed wire wrapped around. Now, don't tell me that's not meant to hurt somebody.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
that's all kind of stuff you see, like just dropped. Okay, and people know where to get it. First one to throw a brick is usually Antifa.
Well, I know it seems like certain vehicles were placed in certain spots, and
Yep, yep.
you'll see somebody
Vans.
pour just a tiny bit of something, and all of a sudden the whole car catches. You're like, what the hell? How'd that?
Yeah,
What
dumpsters on
the
fire. The
hell?
whole police station was on fire. It was burnt down. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
I don't ever see how a police vehicle could ever be set on fire. I just don't. I
well, when they're in
just,
the parking lot and you break through the fence
I
to their
just
parking lot and
don't.
you put gas jars in there, they get on fire.
I don't know, man. But there's always just one, just one random. Nah, man, come on, come on.
Yeah, it's
I think
George
sometimes it's set
Soros
up.
is the one who backs all wars. He gives
Who?
guns and he backs the wars on both sides.
Say
George
that again.
Soros,
Oh, George Searle.
that's his name. He's the money behind Antifa and all the other, and because they're all in cars with the most darkest tinted windows and no license plates, man, buzzing through your 5 at one time on the highway, gone. It's amazing. It was scary, and I'm
So how
glad
do they get away with that?
they come in, they do their drop boxing of stuff and start it up, and they split and go on to the next town that is catching on to this, and that's how it works. Just go, they're just paid to go start mob mentality. Once somebody throws a brick, the next angry person says, oh, okay, yeah, and that's how it starts, because people are angry, they're frustrated. I don't blame them. It was a horrible thing. There's been a lot of horrible things with police here, but we also are nobody above the law, so we do convict. Wisconsin does not convict. They have an umbrella over every one of them people. So there's something
Yeah,
wrong with that, I
that's
think.
crazy. That's just.
Yeah, Dollar Matthew is silly AF. He needs new filters, new suit. He's got 7 kids crying for ice cream. School's
Damn.
starting. Kicks need to be bought, and papers and pencils. And look, he still ain't got that freaking goddamn paint. Come on, people.
It's on the way. It's on the way. I was supposed to order it last week.
Oh,
Didn't turn out.
I'm sorry.
I'm ordering it. I'm ordering it. Relax. Shh. So you not only do you text them, but you say them as well. Jeez.
Well, I'm not there to text them, so
Gosh. Horrendous.
I'll continually do that.
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
Marlboro. Yep, Marlboro. No menthol. Sorry. That stuff makes my daughter smokes Newports. If I go pick up Hook to get my cigarette and I take a hit, oh my God, I'm dying. Marlboro and marijuana.
Yeah.
And it's legal here. Yeah.
So, and you just talking about that, and it's
really screwed up.
it just took place, right?
Yep, August 1st, it took place for recreational.
Wow.
But you know what? They ain't gonna sell it in dispensaries until 2025.
That's insane.
Isn't it? But we are allowed to grow 8 plants, and there's a little loophole in the law that says we can sell it too.
Okay.
Yeah. So until 2025, I'll be getting from, like I always have all these years.
Hold on. Apparently, I have questions as well. We go through 4 rolls in like 2-3 days. Every
2 days.
Pretty much, yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I just don't buy toilet paper. We're a toilet paper free house.
It's got a debate.
We just wipe with our hands and wash your hands. So
I thought you had a debate.
The
butt squirter. It's a butt pump.
So my little brother said he got his first little sip of the bidet, and he's like, I'm never going back to a regular toilet ever again. I was like, damn, I need to try a bidet. I can't say that in a normal voice, like bidet. Have a good day on the good day. Oh man,
It's
clip
me.
that, sell that shit. Oh man, clip it, send it to them. I'll be sponsored. I'll be selling bidets here in no time. All right, Miss
That's easy.
Checking.
Just put the garden hose.
Miss Checking, I'd like
Yes.
you to I would like, we're going to wrap this up soon. So I would like you to tell anything about yourself you would like anybody to know, if you,
I
if
think
you,
I
if,
pretty much
if you want to, if you want to give out your phone number for everyone, go ahead and,
Okay,
let
well,
them know
that's
about that.
651, blah, 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 beep, beep.
Woo! Anything you want to tell them that they may
I want to
want to
tell
know?
them that I enjoy talking to them in chats, that I really do go to channels that I like now. I don't go waste my time and hate watch. It's funnier to watch the clip channels. I do love everybody in the chat. You can really take my word for it. I do care. You're all great people. So other than that, no. I guess I
All right.
pretty much let it all out of the bag. Well, not
All
really.
right.
I've got lots of those.
Who in the chat you can't stand? Come on, point them out. Point them out. Go
I
ahead.
don't know if that one's here. There's only one.
No, she's not here.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, I
she's
don't
not
like
here.
her. I make
Thank
no
you.
bones about it. If I don't like you, I tell you. So no guessing game. I believe in truth.
I can't thank you enough, Miss
Thank
Checking.
you.
You surprised me that one day you showed up with you're super witty in the chat, and you hit the panel that one day and you were extra witty on the panel. That was so funny, and you were so
I was
apologetic, but nobody looked at you any different. If anything, we like you a little more now.
okay. I just I'm sorry. I'm really not like that.
That was so funny. Oh my god, that was so funny. That
Well,
was
thank you,
so
Matthew, for having me. Wasting everybody's time. Thank you for being here,
no.
everybody. But thank you. I love what you're doing. I think the purpose behind it is fantastic. I
Right.
definitely support you 1,000%. You're
I
doing
appreciate
good.
that. I appreciate
Come a
that.
long way, Matthias. Oh,
Oh no!
wait, I gotta do it like this. Matthias. Or whatever she says. I remember. Face gotta be up in there though, right? Anyway. Wait, let me get my filter on.
Wait, yeah, man. Yeah.
Put my filter on. Where is it? In my mouth. There we go. There we go.
Hold on. We're gonna end this together, okay? And both
Oh,
with
what do I do?
filters on.
What do we
No,
say?
no, keep that filter on.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
We're gonna end it with filters.
Is it
All right,
right?
hold on. Yep, you're good. Okay, let's blow a kiss at everybody.
I'm winking.
Thanks for we're winking.
Yeah, hit up the Cash App. We need new filters.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matthew.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Bye. Now kick me out. We're in heaven. I took you to heaven.